Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Perth Underground right now and it's time for a full journey today. Let's do it. It's been, I don't know how long actually since my last entering a train station. I think it was like 3 weeks before actually the start of my exam. Actually since my last filming, I actually didn't even actually touch the trains at all. And then actually right now we're coming back into the train station. It just feels weird. But today we're going through Lakelands Station. Let's go and get that shot on the board. Let's get that shot on the board. LS pattern to Mandurah, stopping at Lakelands Station over there. Next train is Cockburn Central. We're not going to care about that, but here's still the LS pattern. Trains arriving, so let's wait for that. So train to Mandurah. We'll take the full journey today for an updated full journey after Lakelands Station opens. Set 96. Pretty empty at the front here. We're just gonna go at the front just to prevent the crowd. I didn't see the set at the back. We'll check that out at the end of the video. Ooh, that was close. Here we are on the map. The new map has came in for this train as well. It's all the way through. The bus station signs are back on the lines here with Lakelands Station right there in between Mandurah and Bombardier. And also the whole map is also changed. Let's do it, full journey. It's been 1 year since I actually have done the full journey. So let's do another full journey. I exclude all of the videos that I did the full journey inside some vlogs, so that's why I exclude those. So technically last time when I did is the Mandurah to Perth, the first time when I took the trains last year when I came to Perth. So that's why this time we're doing a second one, we'll do it the other way and update it with Lakelands Station. Let's do it. And it's also been 3 weeks since I've taken the train, so hopefully I still remember the announcements. Next station, Elizabeth Quay. I made it to Elizabeth Quay here. This is just a common section on both lines, Joondalup and Mandurah, so that's why. Next, it will be up to the outsides.
This is Elizabeth Quay.
This is Elizabeth Quay. Doors closing. Oops. Now hopefully this time towards Mandurah direction, hopefully no trains are going to overshoot. Because when Mark filmed it a few days ago at Mandurah, he spotted a train that overshot the platform and ended up actually to skip the station without actually stopping at Lakelands. So that's why hopefully it's not going to happen for this train. If not, it's going to be funny. Let's get outside first before I put my camera back up. Next station, Canning Bridge. Alight at Canning Bridge for bus services to Curtin University. The sky's not that great today, but at least it's not raining. And can the freaking camera focus, please? Next is Canning Bridge, my local train station, but technically I didn't actually touch that station for like 3 weeks, so... So Lakelands Station opened on June 11th, which is actually last Sunday, the Sunday of this week that had just finished. So It's been open for a few days, and there are definitely a lot of bus routes. Which bus routes I'm gonna go film This video will be out a little bit later than the filming day, but I'm going to film tomorrow for the buses because today is my first day actually getting released from exams, and I have already booked a ticket for a movie back at Cannington, so I'm actually going to be, I have to actually rush back there on time. I scheduled at 5 a.m., scheduled at 5 p.m. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So it's already very late for me to watch because it's just terrible timing that it just interferes with my exams. So, and also Lakelands Station opening also interferes with my exams. Wow, it's been so long. I've been just taking my local routes every single day for the last 3 weeks. Literally, I didn't even take anything else. I did took like some random buses to go to the city, but I'm mostly just taking 34 and 960. I didn't even take 100. I just take 100 to go to the train station, which is Canning Bridge, but I don't even need to go to Canning Bridge, so that's fine. And I haven't actually shown you the length of the map things, but we're gonna do that in some other videos. We're gonna feature that. But on board an LS pattern, I don't know why it's still LS pattern. It's so stupid. The system should have set it already and changed instead of still showing LS pattern. It's so dumb. Every single train will be LS pattern, so what the heck? What's the point? Hopefully they will change it very soon because for Midland Line and Airport Line, they already changed it like within a week. After the Bayswater station closed thing, they have the BS pattern, which is Bayswater skip, but they've already removed it for a long time after a few days of resumed service before. Hopefully now they're going to remove that soon as well because it's so dumb, because literally every single train will be LS pattern except the W ones to go to Cockburn. So all of the Cockburn trains are still normal, they still have the W patterns for rush hours, but it's just down to Mandurah. It's going to stop at Lakelands as well. Of course when it comes back, of course. So that's why I have broken up the section of Warnbro and Mandurah. It's no longer the longest now. It's 2 stations now instead of 1. And the longest section now is being Warnbro to Lakelands. With Lakeland Station, the travelling time of Mandurah line has also increased by around 1 to 2 minutes. That's why let's see how long it takes now. Okay, some messages. Originally, my plan for today actually is to actually go up to High Wycombe and film that new bus route which just came out from High Wycombe. But unfortunately, the timing is completely wrong for my exam today. I thought it would end earlier, but unfortunately it didn't end as early as I thought it would be. So that's why I ended up actually cannot go to High Wycombe because there are only 3 services for that bus route. So that's why I will miss the last service if I want to eat things first and go up there, and I'm very hungry, so I'd rather just do it this way. And I will go to High Wycombe to do that tomorrow. And after I go to High Wycombe, I'll rush back down to Lakelands to do some other bus routes. So, bus journeys will be coming out next week, coming up, which I will gonna do the subscriber special first before I actually go ahead and do any of these bus routes, which thank you so much for 500 subscribers for bus channel.
Canning Bridge.
Arriving at Canning Bridge here.
Bus services to Curtin University.
Someone getting off. Wow, it's been so long, Canning Bridge. There you are, Canning Bridge here. LS. The stupid thing is on the other side still LS, or oh my gosh, even past Perth is also LS on the other side. Seriously?
This is Canning Bridge. Alight here for bus services to Curtin University.
Even that even the display board. Even the stupid display board towards Perth direction and has already passed Lakeland Station is still showing LS pattern. I guess the whole thing is LS pattern, but still, this is so stupid. Here comes a train back to Perth, set 87 and 60. Is it 60? 80, I think. 80 or 60, I didn't see clearly. Next station, Bull Creek. Now, I didn't choose to film at the middle car. The middle car is packed, so that's why. At the front car here is a little bit safer to film. especially when I was actually filming that the display board on the at Perth Underground on the platform. There are literally a lady staring at me, so that's why. There will be first glance by my own eyes at Lakeland Station. I've already seen Mark's video and a lot of other people's videos, and the station looks cool, but at the same time also looks pretty lame, so that's why hopefully we can get there. Crossing this bridge, I have no idea what's the name of this bridge, but it's one of the cool bridges. Oh, there it goes, Mount Henry Bridge. There it is, Mount Henry Bridge. Pretty, very pretty. Sorry guys, it's just been so long since I actually have taken trains, so that's why. And also starting very soon, we will have actually showing faces on the bus channel as well, which is basically the same thing, but it's just I just added in because I did it for the 500 subscriber special that I add in my face. So I'm just gonna add in my face during the 500 subscriber as well. And from there, every single bus journey will be the same as well. So I've done Mandurah to Butler before, a whole journey all the way through, 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm not gonna do that again for Lakelands. It's just one station, doesn't really change a lot. Plus, I'm not really doing a full journey right now, so why not just watch this one? Alright, here's Bull Creek here.
Bull Creek.
This is Bull Creek.
Doors closing.
And also, when it's already the second project of Metronet opened, the airport line poster's still there. Well, screw my hands there, it's a little too sweaty, so that's why the phone is not actually reacting that well. Next station, Murdoch. Alighted Murdoch for Fiona Stanley Hospital and bus services to Murdoch University.
Fiona Stanley Hospital and bus services to Murdoch University.
So the LS pattern, of course, it means Lakelands stopping. So, which is so stupid. And also with the announcement at Lakelands, before I said that when I have the Warnborough, when I at Warnborough it says stops all stations to Mandurah, when it's actually still just one station. Now, for freaking Lakelands, it still say the same. It's still at Lakelands it stops all stations to Mandurah, which is again only one station. And also I was just earlier at Perth, I heard the announcement, it says, passengers for Mandurah, your next service departs from platform 2 in 2 minutes. The train stops all stations. They no longer say stops all stations to Mandurah though. Oi.
Next station, Murdoch.
Right, Murdoch here.
Alighted Murdoch for Fiona Stanley Hospital.
When we keep going down south, it's gonna have reducing in people, so that's why. Yeah, at Murdoch, there's another train to Perth. Arrived at Murdoch.
This is Murdoch. Alight here for Fiona Stanley Hospital and bus services to Murdoch University. Doors closed.
Next station, Cockburn Central.
Next station, Cockburn Central.
Lakelands Station is again a side platform, so because it's a station built in the middle of an existing track, so of course it has to be on the side. Because if it's not on the side, the trains need to sprig up a little bit before having to fit a platform in the middle.
Good ship, man.
So again, because of Lakeland Station opening, 909 for the train replacement buses, they actually need to run for an extra stop, which is going to make the journey even longer. Now there are train replacements tonight for 909 from Perth Underground to Auburn Grove for just random maintenance, and also helping with the Thorney to Cockburn link, that's for sure. That's probably the next project, or Yanchep extension, one of the two. And the Morley-Ellenbrook line is also getting ready and has started preparations, which will be completed very soon in the future, maybe 2 to 3 years more, or maybe 4 to 5 years, who knows, but it is starting, and the structures are getting started to be built up there at Ellenbrook. So, and also we have Whiteman Park Station. Now there's also another plan for another station in between Warnbro and Lakelands called Carnup. So, which they're gonna, after that, they're gonna break up the section even more. From original, it's only 2 stations, and it ended up with having 4 stations for that section. We are at Cockburn.
Station,
Cockburn Central. Arrived at Cockburn here. Another train to Perth. Is that an empty one, or is it from Mandurah? 86.
This is Cockburn Central.
That is from Mandurah because there are people on it.
Doors closing.
Set 86 and 73. There goes the train honking there. I don't know what is going on. Whatever. Oh, looks like it's raining. saw some water outside. Yep, it is raining. And slow down. There's some construction
Next
thing going on.
station, Alban Grove.
Next station, Alban Grove. Hopefully this, like I said, hopefully this driver doesn't overshoot. Because for Transperth trains, apparently they don't have the design of going backwards. So that's why when a train actually overshot, either the driver run to the other side and activate the other side cabin and then drive back up a little bit, or they just have to keep on going and just don't stop. Which what happened last time was like that. Why are there random trains actually stopping in the middle of the tracks? Why this section is so slow? What is with this? So, but you guys should have already seen Lakelands Station because I should have uploaded some random journeys. One random journey. Actually, I should have uploaded some random journeys already, so that's why you can all go ahead and check those out to check out how Lakelands Station is, and this is just a full journey to actually update, for a quick update of the whole line, how it looks like. So, I'll give you one more look at Lakelands Station later on for this video. Next is Alban Grove. And we'll stop to have the stations opening on the left, all the way down to Mandurah. Those will be opening on the left. Okay, looks like Kwinana freeway is actually traffic jam right now, so which is expected during this time of the day.
Next station, Alban Grove.
Alban Grove. Oi. It feels so great to be back out filming again. And here we are at Alban Grove.
This is Alban Grove. Doors closing.
And I still actually haven't filmed any routes here at Alban Grove for buses. I've only filmed at the 909, that one time when it's shut down last year. But I've never tried any of the routes here at Alban Grove. And I've discussed with Mark one time at night about the routes at Alban Grove, and they're all crap. So, yes, like literally almost
Kwinana.
the whole selection that actually terminates at Alban Grove are all crappy routes. Some of them leads to complete rural areas, which is so stupid. Some of them leads down like 2 kilometers down to a random area called Hammond Park. And there are some routes connecting with Cockburn. Now the routes connecting with Cockburn are the better ones, but the ones that just go to random places is so stupid. They're not even having any routes that just goes down to Kwinana station. So that's the stupid thing. Now there are no bus routes direct connect from Canning Bridge down to Kwinana. I mean down to Bull Creek, but you can go to Buragoon and you can change one down to Bull Creek station. And basically there are routes from Bull Creek to Murdoch station, definitely. And there are routes definitely from Murdoch to go to Cockburn Central station. And there are also routes that comes from Cockburn Central to Alban Grove. But there are no routes that goes to Alban Grove from Kwinana and stuff like that. Okay, also the sky is trash right now down here. This is really bad because it looks pretty bad actually. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Yes, it is raining. Nice. And of course, I mean not nice. The windows on this side are still not yet affected by rain, but on the other side it's already completely drenched. Wow, this is bad. I don't want to get drenched, but later on I need to do the entering leaving. Oh no. At Lakelands to get that filled in. So the entering leaving series is done already. It's the 1,000 subscriber special for Perth. But it will be updated time to time when new lines and new stations opens. Yep, the rain is pretty bad. But the funny thing is this side is not affected. The other side is completely rain, but this side is not. So which is good, the views are not affected. Don't understand why it's like this though, but I'm not complaining. Halfway through the full journey. I just saw that thing over there. It says 143 kilometers to reach Bombardier. Wow. That is crazy. 40 something kilometers down to Mandurah here. Here we are almost at Kwinana at the industrial area. Basically, Kwinana is basically just for the industrial area. There's nothing around except the Kwinana shopping centre and Kwinana bus station. Yeah, still no rain on this side. That's pretty cool. So we should have enough time to get back up to Cannington. I would just change a bus at Bull Creek, 507, 508, or even 509. Doesn't matter. All goes to Cannington. So I never tried the 509, so I might want to try that one out. But the thing is, the 509 is pretty similar to the 179 path. Instead of actually after heading to after past Leach Freeway at that point, when it goes up for the 178 to Lake Park, it just turns down to Cannington. That's why I might want to try the 508 instead, but I've taken both 507 and 508 before, so maybe I would try with the 509, but the path is basically the same as the 179 and then combined with the 100 from the spot later on. Why this guy's walking up here? There's a door literally down there for exit.
Next station, Kwinana.
Kwinana here. Terrible weather. Hopefully tomorrow doesn't rain, but according to the weather report, it will rain tomorrow. Which tomorrow is the day that I'm going to film all of my bus routes, so damn. Hopefully it doesn't going to affect too much. There's the LS pattern, every single thing LS pattern. Kwinana. Not going to trigger the doors here. I would trigger the doors at Lakelands though.
This is Kwinana.
This is Kwinana.
Doors closing.
Next station, Wellard. Looking forward to Lakeland Station. And also we're gonna hear the announcement first. I've already heard the announcement for a lot of times, but let's hear it for real this time. So, yes, you have also heard the announcement at the previous videos, so you can go ahead and check those out. Definitely Lakeland Station hype, and after that we're gonna go back to normal request filmings. I'll try to clear out as many requests during this holiday. which the bus request form is still closed. I will clear them out definitely just during this holiday, all the routes, and then we will get the form to restart, and you can fill in more routes again. So, which you don't need to actually fill in any routes related to Lakelands, because I will be filming every single route that actually is there, except the 584. Okay, except the 584. I'm not going to film 584 because 584 I've done it already. It's the old version, and I don't want to bother filming the new version again. Basically, it's just the terminus part has changed. So I will be doing all of the other routes that actually goes to Lakeland Station. So I'm not going to do the new 559 because it's literally the old route. It's just the number has changed. So I'm not going to bother filming the 559 for now. So the 559 currently, the new 559 is the old 562 that runs between Rockingham and Bombardier station, and the old 559 has been withdrawn down to Secret Harbour. Which for that 559 is actually the exact same path as the 558. When Mark did that video of the changes of the routes, he literally showed the station information for the bus stand at Rockingham when he filmed the 559. Every single stop, there's an alternative route thing saying on the rights, on the adjacent to the stop names, and they all have 558, except the terminus stop, which is actually at the school down at Secret Harbour, which there are also already 2 routes that actually serve that, so that's why they have withdrawn this route. Which both of those routes that goes to that college, which is I think Comet something college, I don't remember the name, will be filmed as request. So I made it to Willard. Used the station quite a lot before, going to that going to that cafe outside of Willard station.
This is Willard.
Someone's getting off, so of course the door will open. That's a fast door close. Next station, Rockingham. So at Mandurah, they also actually changed the numbers for the bus stands, for the bus interchange outside this train station. Originally, they actually used A1, A2, A3, A4, and B1, B2, all of that, which was actually the only train station that actually uses. It was the only train station that actually have a bus interchange outside that uses numbered and also letter stands like a bus station. Like it is with key A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, D2, all of that stuff. But now no longer is that. They have already changed it, and they just put in numbers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all that like that. So, which is basically like all the other train stations. Right next to Rockingham. Definitely have cleared out for the train. I'm not gonna change cars. I'm gonna mark down the numbers. Actually, right now, let's just go do it. It's been a while, so it's already 3, so I actually need to hurry up. If not, gonna not make it. I might not be able to do the entering and leaving. I'm probably just gonna have to rush back out and go over. But I will see. I'll check the time. So 5096. 4 something, 5096. Filmed. Perfect. Hopefully it's not going to cause too much trouble when I upload this video. You know, uploading long videos are always annoying as fuck, so sky's starting to clear out. It's good. Next station, Rockingham.
Next station, Rockingham.
Alright, made it to Rockingham. It has the new map, I saw it. Yep, it has the new map with Lakelands Station on it. Can I have a new map? Like, there it is. It's kind of hard to see, but there's that Lakelands Station stop right there. Mandurah, Lakelands, Rockingham. They also actually included some of the bus stations where they're located on the map, which is so stupid. Because they just randomly draw out dots on the map to show approximate where it's actually located, which is so stupid. They I think they put some spots wrong too. They put Curtin University way too close to Kennington and not close enough for Canning Bridge. So, alright, here we go. Next is Warnborough, and after that will be the new section. Technically it's not new, it's just Lakeland Station is new, but we're stopping next station and I have a new announcement.
Next station, Warnborough.
Next station, Warnborough. Huh. Remember, check out all of the bus routes in the bus channel and also Mark's channel on some of the changes of bus routes, which I filmed 2 of the old full journeys for 584 and 559, and 558, not 559. So, now 558 doesn't go down to Mandurah anymore. It has been broken up into 3 routes. The 558 now runs between Rockingham and Warnborough. So it's the old path, but it's just not all the way through. It's just from a 1 hour plus route downgraded to a 15-minute route. So that's basically what it did. And then we have the 574, which is from Warnborough connect down to Lakelands Station with the exact same path of the old 558, and then just turns in at Lakeland Shopping Centre and goes to the station. And we also have 585, which is actually from Lakelands down to Mandurah. So that is also covered for the 558 section. So those will be all filmed. This is a new route, although the path is not the same, but I'm going to do the other direction, so it's not going to be interfere with the old 559 journey, 558 journey that I did, which is up to Rockingham direction. And we're also going to do the 586, which is how it changed, which is basically the old 587 that changed down to 586. And with 2 deviations, which I will feature both of the deviations, because no trips in the middle of the day every single trip in the middle of the day will be deviating. But they won't deviate both types. They won't actually do both types of deviations in one go. But it just feels weird that only do one type of deviation and ignore the other type. So that's why I'm going to actually use 2 buses and actually going to do both of the deviations. And we also have the new 577, which is a dumb route that it goes 1 kilometer away from Lakeland Station, which just takes 5 minutes for the full journey if you want to do the full journey. But to prevent weirdness, I'm not going to do the full journey. I'm just going to do something different for that filming. Here we are. Can we actually see some new routes? Here it is. 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 New route 574. 574 down to Lakeland Station. There's the 574 with 2224 on that future bus right there. All right, here we go. Next station. Excited to hear the announcement. Let's go and take a look at it. There's the 574 out there, which right there, 574. There's the bus right there, 574. This is 2224 by TransDef, and ready for the announcement. Here we go. Here it comes. Let's do it. This is my first time hearing it, but you guys have heard it already.
Station, Lakelands.
There it is. If I can go ahead and fix this. Oh my gosh, I can't because my fingers are so sweaty apparently. The phone just doesn't recognize it. Next station, Lakelands. There it is. There's the announcement. We're gonna open the doors to take a look outside. This is the longest section on the Transperth train network so far. I mean, for now, since June 11th, 2023, 12 p.m. This is now the longest section of the Transperth network. Here we go. Let's do it. First time going to Lakelands Station. Hyped. Not really that hyped for you guys if you just watch my channel and doesn't watch others, because I've already filmed some journeys and some videos on that, so that's why you can go and check those out. My target is just to get back up to Bull Creek before 4 p.m. Then I can actually take a 507, 508 or 509 and can go over on time to hit 5 at Carousel. So I've heard that the new route up at High Wycombe is actually for the first week of service. The last service of the thing will be actually done by a Transperth bus driver that is actually an enthusiast, that actually is also a bus fan. But unfortunately, because of the failed of the timetable today, I won't be actually taking the last service. I'll be going up to High Wycombe tomorrow, and I'll be actually taking the first service tomorrow. Let's see whether Mark has replied my shit yet. Nope. So today, the last day of exam, that one's actually so easy for the last exam today. The previous 3 written exams were definitely having some difficulties, and it's a written one and asks you a lot of questions. But this time, for the oral exam that I did today, is so simple because all of the stuff, basically, they're just testing you what you have exactly done. Exactly, like literally the same thing that you have done during some of the lessons that I've done within the semester. So basically it's just doing one more time without actually looking at any notes. So it's very straightforward. Now before Warnborough to Mandurah, it was how many minutes? 13 minutes. Now I think it's 3 to 4 minutes between Lakelands and Mandurah, and the remaining time will be Lakelands to Warnborough. So it should take 8 to 9 minutes. I'll come back to Lakelands Station once this full journey is done. Fortunately, I don't know about the train timetables. Hopefully, when I arrive with the other side train, then I walk over to the other side platform, then I can get this train comes in right away for the Mandurah direction for my train and train leaving series. Hopefully this guy doesn't overshoot, then it'll be funny if this guy overshoots again. Boy! Another train, then that means it will be actually a perfect timing at Lakelands, because that train left Lakelands already. That means I got off already if I have taken that train, and then this train will come in afterwards. So that means I should have get a perfect timing instead of actually missing a train. This is still super long though. That's why this is still the longest section of the whole Transperth network. This is still very long. They're gonna build an extra station like around here for Kwinana, because there's still some random suburbs around here that is actually not served by anything. So That's why, of course, they're not even building anything related to this stupid, for this Carnup station that they're mentioned yet, so not even having any structures built yet. Okay, the train's slowing down. Usually running here through should be 130 kilometers running all the way through without actually slowing down, but now it's slowing down, which would definitely increase the traveling time. Next station, Lakelands. Let's see how many people get off at Lakelands. This car is not a lot of people, so I don't think there will be actually a lot of people getting off at Lakelands. It's already 45 minutes. Not there yet, still running through very fast. Still not at Lakelands yet. Still not there. Wow, this is still very long, this section. There's a lot of random farmlands around Lakelands, so. Although the whole section is split out, it still looks like it's actually very similar. Similar traveling time, it looks like. Definitely drivers need to train a little bit more for this extra station that just popped up in the middle of the tracks. If not, a lot of trains are just going to get overrun. Okay, looks like we're close. Here we are ready for Lakeland Station. It looks like someone is actually getting off here. Of course, that's the main point. Here it is. Lake Station, Lakelands. Here we are at Lakeland Station, passing through this bridge, and here's Lakeland Station. Here we are, made it to Lakeland Station. It's definitely very bland right now. There's literally nothing here. But quite a decent amount of people and a very narrow platform edge at the back here, which is pretty lame. Yeah, let's take a look at it just for this video.
This is Lakelands.
No one's getting off. Let's go and press the button real fast. Lakeland Station. And on the outside, we're gonna take a look at that. We should have taken a look at that on the others, on some of the other videos. That's how Lakeland Station looks like. Next station, Mandurah, where this service terminates. And leaving Lakelands. Saw 584 up there. And let's do this last part, just do it this way.
Mandurah, where this service terminates.
Now with an extra 3 minutes section down to Mandurah, which the traveling time is pretty similar still, because we didn't actually stop long at Lakeland Station. I actually pressed the button when the door is actually closing, so that's actually pretty scary. There's another train. Oh, but that means I will actually miss the train. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Maybe I can run back over on time though. Receipt. I don't even actually feel like we actually stopped. We stopped at Lakelands for so short, so very short time that I don't even actually feel like we stopped at that Lakelands station at all. But we did, so. We're still running along Kwinana Freeway. That's where probably the 509 is gonna, not 509, 909 is gonna be running through for the train replacement. Unfortunately, there's still a barrier and there's still actually a bumper at Mandurah station, so we still need to enter Mandurah slow as shit. Simply because this is manually controlled, so. Almost at Mandurah. This is so long, the whole journey, and they also actually started to have a planning of actually continue this line all the way down to Bunbury, which they have recently started the public consultation. So, oh, it looks like it's Mark. Yep, Mark replied.
Next station, Mandurah, where this service terminates.
And made it to Mandurah. Let's see which platform we're gonna stop at. Oh, we didn't cross the tracks. Oh, no, we're actually gonna be stopping on this side. Didn't expect that one. Stop on this side instead. Which only 10 kilometers per hour. There's actually another train right here. Set 117. What is that train? There's literally no one on it. The door is open though, so it should be open for service. I definitely cannot make that, so I just gotta take this train back. And what's the other set? There's a person there. So there's set 117. Any other numbers back here? And 117, 67. Okay. And arriving at Mandurah station. Here we go, should be departing. Not departing, should be stopping. Up there goes. Departed, so let's see what other routes down here. 000. They've changed some of the stands. We'll go through the stands later on when I do some of the bus journeys, which I will do tomorrow to go through some of the stands. This is Mandurah. The service terminates here. Here's the new map. Let's take a look at it. system map with all of the bus stations drawing randomly all over the map, which is so dumb. And look at this, Curtin University, so close over here, and it's not even close to over here. This should be very close to over here. It's like right around here, that's where Curtin Central is. But anyways, here is Mandurah with the Perth LS pattern going back now, so I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. That's the updated Mandurah line after Lakeland Station open, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications from my posts. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on this video up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!